Oh, I hope this isn't too loud. I'm like trying to see if I can eat like a strawberry shortcake. Is this a strawberry shortcake? Strawberry jam parfait. I'm like gonna be sneak eating it like hum 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 hum. And then like kind of going away from the screen. So I'll be kind of back and forth with it. Yo, Epic Burst, like, what's up? I feel like I haven't seen you in like forever now, basically. It's been ages since I last seen you. You're probably like a billion times taller now than you were the last time I seen you. How are you? I was supposed to be on here like 8:15 and I'm like, what, like 2 minutes late. That's so bad. I'm like 2 minutes late. Yikes! But I'm doing good. I hope everybody else is doing good too. Oh, let me put up a little bit. That's a little bit too low. Let me not do all that. I'm eating a strawberry jam parfait. You still had school? What the fuck? It's June 25th. How do you still have school? I thought school would be over by now. Tomorrow's your last day? Okay. What the helly? Why are you still in school? I thought school's been over. What? Maybe in New York City, it's like so different. I feel like everybody's pretty much done with school now. Like, it's 104 days of summer vacation. Like, why are you still in there? You're missing the summertime. Look what I got. Wait, actually, I'm gonna wait till a little bit more people get in here so then I could show the couple of things that I got. I mean, not every single one of them are like Beyblade related, but you know, it's still some cool, you know, stuff that I received and stuff. So good luck on have fun on your last day of school and everything. Wait, what grade are you in now? Are you going off to high school soon? Right? I don't know. Let me eat away from the camera. You're going to 8th grade? Damn. Senior year is next year? Wow, good luck. Wow, you're about to graduate. How does it feel? You know, you're about to go into high school. Big things. Dang. How was middle school for me? It's been middle school is actually really fun. I enjoyed middle school. My years in middle school was like the best. But that was like eons ago, so I don't know. It was eons ago. But I had a great time. I don't know how it works for middle schools now. Like, are you staying with the same teacher or something? Like, middle school is when you stay in the same class, right? With the same people. Like, you don't like switch into a different like period with a different group of people or whatever. I think that's how middle school is, right? Because I know in high school it's completely different. Like, you have your own schedule, you go do your own things. Like, you're not in classes with the same group of people, which is so clutch. So clutch. You feel kind of sad because the school you've been going to, you've been there for a while. Damn. So wait, how long have you been there for? How long have you been on there? Yeah, preschool too. So I know you've been there for like basically your whole entire life. Am I right? It sounds like you've been there your whole life. That's crazy. Are you prepared for high school? Like, do you know what high school you're going into yet? Or you're just like, do you have any idea? I feel like the best time Like if you're in middle school right now, like the best time, or if you're in your senior year of middle school, the best time to figure out where you're going is like eighth grade. Like eighth grade, you should know exactly what high school you want to go to and stuff like that. Next year's your 10th. Damn. So you have been there for a while. Oh my gosh. Damn. For me, it was different. When I was in school, I'm one of those people that hopped from school to 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 school. Like I was never in the same school. Um, yeah. I started off in a private school, a very religious private school, and then I moved off to a public school, and then I switched to another public school, and then and then I did my whole 4 years of high school. I was going to transfer in my high school, and even in university I did the same thing. Like I was in I was in university for like 1 year in the US or something, and then I went directly to England. So I did school in the UK. I probably want to go to a school where they have film. I'm into you should if you're looking for a school that has film, you should either, and I know you're in New York City, go to either what is it called? Frank Sinatra High School or something. Go there or go to LaGuardia. Those are your two best top options. Go to LaGuardia or go to Frank Sinatra. I'm telling you. Frank Sinatra, literally across the street, is the Museum of the Moving Image. And that is a whole like film museum to learn about production and like movies and behind the scenes. So that I feel like would be pretty much your best school, your best option. It's in Queens. It's in Astoria. It's a really nice school. I highly recommend. Or go to LaGuardia. A lot of famous celebrities have gone to LaGuardia High School. Nicki Minaj went to LaGuardia. Timothy Chalamet went to LaGuardia High School and he did acting and film. So that's another place where you can really, you know what I mean? You'd have to audition, of course, but if you're really passionate about film and animation, all that stuff, then I recommend, like, I feel like I would recommend more Frank Sinatra than LaGuardia because LaGuardia is more acting and drama and like dance and stuff. I feel like Frank Sinatra is more closer to like animations. But if there's any other schools that may come to mind, you can also go for those as well. But the Museum of the Moving Image is right across the street from Frank Sinatra, and that's where you'll learn so much about stop motion, animation, and all that stuff. If anything, Epic Burst, try and find an internship at the Museum of the Moving Image. That would be a great place for you to start and learn more about like production and animation. I highly recommend because I did an internship over there and it was one of the best decisions I could have possibly made. And it made me start getting into like production and behind the scenes of making films, you know? So, yeah. Hello, everybody else that is in here. What's up? If you're in the live, say hello. Say hello. I'm trying to do this whole members thing. I want to start making like a members chat or something where all of you guys that are joining in right now, or all of you guys that like to come into my lives, you guys can like you guys can join my little secret Aloe Army club. That would be really cool to do. So, I can make a super chat goal. Hold on. I want to see if I can do something like that. Yeah, let me see if I can do like a super chat goal. Let's do an hour. I'll celebrate by doing, I'll do a Q&A session. Guys, I really want to start getting more into Twitch. So I might start doing my reactions on Twitch there and then posting all my reactions, like, of course, towards like Beyblades and stuff onto here. So with me, if you guys need any advice or anything, it doesn't have to even be related to Beyblade. It could be just like life stuff. I'm here. You won a tournament? Wait, which was the one in Queens? What's good, Crimson? What's good? That's your friend? I know that's your friend, right? Epic Burst, Crimson. I'm eating a strawberry shortcake. Don't pay attention to me too much with that. Um, congrats on winning the one in Queens. Congrats. What did you use? Tell me your top 3, your deck. What was your deck? And which Beyblade did you use the most? I want to know if you guys have entered in any of your tournaments in the past, like what was the combo? What were the combos that made you reach like top 8 or something like that put you on the top? I would love to know. And if you're just joining in the live, hello. I'm glad to see that the screen is like super clear. I'm actually really happy about that. That the screen is like really clear. I should start just doing lives like every day and just seeing what happens. I did a live on TikTok and it was so awkward. But it was only awkward because I was out at a club. Well, no, I wasn't at a well, when I did a TikTok live, I was out at a bar with my friends and like it was really loud, so I'm not sure if people heard me on the TikTok live. I'm here talking about Beyblade at a bar. What? That's hilarious. Are you gonna make the reaction vid, ALOEMELA? Yes. If you guys send me videos that I can react to related to Beyblade, or I honestly at this point it's literally whatever you want me to react to, but don't make it weird. But I don't want to react to weird shit. But if you guys have like anything, like any Beyblade stuff you would like me to react to, like maybe episodes of like the beybladeX anime, I can react to that. Or it could be like, somebody else's channel of something that they posted, like something really cool that, you'd want me to watch. Comment down on their channel and at me in it so then I can react to it. That would be cool because I would love to react to different shit. Whale Wave 160 Low Rush. You know what's crazy? I don't use 160, I use 560. But excuse me, I know 160 Low Rush is fucking up. Is like a beast. Like Whale Wave 160 Low Rush, that shit goes hard. Wizard Rod 960 Orb, that's a good one, actually. I might need to try that one. And Silver Wolf 760 Hexa. These are good combinations. I'm not even gonna lie, Epic Burst, I might have to steal these. Like, I actually want to try that. Well, I'll keep my Whale Wave 560 Low Rush, but I want to try Wizard Rod 960 Orb and the Silver Wolf 760 Hexa. I would love to see how that goes for me. I'm not even gonna lie. I think I might need to like practice with those and see how it does for me. Or maybe I won't try Silver Wolf 760 Hexa, but I wanna still keep my Night Mail. Golem, I have Golem Rock on 660 Hexa. Have you tried that one? You sent me everything on Insta? Okay, bet. Have you tried Golem Rock 660 Hexa? That's what I have mine on. Hi, Galactic Base. How are you? You got an ice battle uploaded. Would you like me to react to that one? I'm trying to figure out some videos to react to. Anything cool, anything awesome, anything, you know what I'm saying? Anything that would have me like, oh shit, this is crazy kind of thing. Like, I want to react to, oh man, I got icing on me. I want to react to like cool shit. Hello, it is nighttime for me, but I just want to ask you, what's the best combo you've used this year? Hello, Phantom. I hope you're having a good night. My favorite combo or the best combo that I've used this year so far would 1000% be Night Mail 760 point. 1000%. I also put a video on it if you didn't see it, like my Night Mail beat Cobalt Dragoon and blah, 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 blah. But that combo is great. I loved using that combo. Like, I feel like it ignited a fire in me to really just go all out. So I would say the best combo that I've used is Night Mail 760 point. I know how much I say Unicorn Sting is my favorite. It's the best. It's da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But Unicorn Sting is also just something I use because it's like it's a it's one of my personal bays. It's one of the bays that mean like it's something special to me, and I enjoy using it because it's like so it's cute and it's fun, and I love experimenting with it and finding combinations that work best with it. But for sure the best one that I've used is 760 point on night mail. Everyone's been telling me to use ball instead of orb on rod. I personally think orb is better because it has similar stamina to ball while also standing its ground, unlike ball getting knocked around. Listen, you don't have to listen to what everybody's telling you in terms of like what's best for what. Everybody, in my opinion, I feel like when it comes to people telling you what combo is better for which one, that is all up to the blader and their skills. You can have somebody using wizard rod on ball and they're ass with it. You know what I mean? Like it's really dependent on like your skills as a blader and how you launch and what you feel like is more comfortable for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't always have to listen to what people are giving as advice on what's good. Like when people tell you what combinations they use, it's not for you to be like, okay, I'm gonna use that combination forever and like because that's the best one because somebody told me that's the best one. No, all these combinations are just suggestions for things you can try out, and if it works for you, then you can be like, okay, I'll like use it or put it in my deck. But if it doesn't work for you, that doesn't mean like you suck as a blader or don't listen to all that stuff. Just do whatever you want to do. I'm the type of blader that I am. I'm the type of blader that likes to experiment with every single type of bit, ratchet, whatever. I want to just try everything. I'm trying to see if this combination would work well with this or if it sucks with that, but it works well with a different Beyblade or whatever. I want to try everything. I feel like that's the point of Beyblade is to experiment, try different combinations and see what works best for you. That's what makes Beyblade so much fun. And then you get to battle it and see what works well with what. You know what I mean? Basically. What do you guys think? Do you often stick with the same combinations you've had for a while or do you try to like experiment and try different things? Let me hear what you guys have to say. Thanks for the information. Go go lucky. I'm crying. Good lucky. I love that. Go lucky. What kind? Like what combinations do you stay with the same like type of combo? Like I know someone that's been using the same combination since they were a fetus. You know what I mean? Like whereas other people like me, I like to change my combinations, like I like to try out different things when it comes to tournaments. Like I don't stick with the same thing. Like my past tournament that I did, which was an all defense whoa, why do I have this in here instead of an actual Beyblade? That's crazy. Um I opened my deck box and out came this. What? Anyway, I don't know how that happened, but let me see. This is what I brought with me on my trip. This was on what should I call it? This was on 760 level. Thank you. Thank you. You can get a deck box just like that at arenodesigns.com. Ooh, I forgot I had this shelter Drake. Let's see here. My Tyranno Bee. I think this was in my deck before, but my Tyranno Bee is on 160 rush. This goes hard. But yeah, my Tyranno Bee is on 160 rush. I like using balance type, so I have good luck with that. That's good. I like balance types too. I have my Phoenix Wing. I think this is on kick. 360. Yeah. 360 kick. This is not the best, but I only found that out because I experimented and I wanted to see how well it would do. I don't really let me see if I can find any other ones. This was a combination on my wizard rod that I was trying to practice with. This is not something that I generally use at all, actually. But with my wizard rod, I like to try and practice like different launch techniques. So if I want to practice like a reverse X dash, or if I want to practice with my wizard rod, like trying to launch so it could stay in the corner and then go straight into the center and knock my opponent out, that's something that I like, I like to practice with and stuff like that. So, um, pretty much. And then here's my night mail that I tried. This was bleh, oh my gosh, I'm like doing word vomit. But this I was trying out for my defense tournament, so that's why I have it on needle or something. Yeah, this heat wave was killing me as well. When I was in the South in Georgia, it wasn't as bad as it is here, like up here. Like New York is insane. I hate this weather. I hope it changes because I'm getting tired of it. And I literally walked outside and felt like I was going to disintegrate. Like I was literally malfunctioning. I stepped outside in this heat and I was like, like I felt like I was AI or something, like I was literally just like I was gonna whoosh, because this heat was like making me malfunction. I couldn't breathe. I had to like go back inside because I'm like, this is too much. Like I don't know what's going on with this weather this week. It's actually insane. Everyone launches differently, so each bay performs differently for each blader. I wish I could try out every bay. No, yeah, me too. I don't even have every single Beyblade out there. Like, even as a Beyblade content creator, you would think that I have every single Beyblade. I fucking don't. Listen, there's sometimes where I look at a Beyblade and I'm like, is this even worth buying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is this even worth me trying out? Because for one, I don't like how it looks. Sometimes I like to wait for other people to review it first before I decide to get it. I'm not even gonna lie. Because for one, it's like I'm not about to spend my money just to like show you guys something that every other Bay content creator does, which is like buy Beyblade and then review it. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that all the time. Like, if I feel like I don't want something, I'm not gonna get it. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care. All the bays that you see on my channel, those are things I was genuinely interested in getting. If you don't see a Beyblade on my channel, that means that I wasn't really excited to get it and I wasn't really like fiending for it. There will be some Beyblades that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like, post about it because I'm really excited to like, use it and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Eventually you'll be seeing a hover wyvern video because I just got it and I'm excited to unbox and try the drop attack stadium. I'm excited for that. But there's a lot of bays that I haven't shown on my channel because it's just like there's a reason why I didn't show all the CX Beyblades because I wasn't really interested in showing all of them. And tournament vids are dope. Thank you. And yeah, I do love posting my tournament vids. Like I enjoy hosting all my tournaments and I love posting about them. They're so much fun. They're all so much fun. I enjoy it so much. Um Hopefully I get to keep doing more like tournament vids and everything. They're the best. And I always try to come up with different kinds of like tournaments to do. Like I had an all attack type tournament, all defense type tournament. This Saturday, I'm doing a BX limited tournament. So BX base only. Next Sunday, I'm doing an attack versus balance type tournament. So you can have only attack Beyblades or balance Beyblades, nothing else. And yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. Should be fun. But yeah, I like to do different things. It's cool. It's fun. And I like how I know people like to do different things with that, like that. People don't like to try the same thing all the time. And the fact that I even had a defense tournament, I know a lot of people use Golem Rock. If you watch the video, a lot of people had Golem Rock. I know. But people also use things like Black Shell. The person in my tournament that got second place, he used Black Shell. Okay, Black Shell. Something that I said before that I wasn't really a big fan of, but Black Shell was amazing in that tournament. So that was good. Nightmail was also good. BX Limited has crazy potential. I'm saying because there's so many BX bays out there. People use the same UX stuff, but I feel like BX can also do a really great job. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you Beyblade Eclipse 3. It's so peak. Okay, awesome. Looking forward to seeing that. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like BX is like, it's good to try out, and it's like BX was the beginning of everything, basically. Like Scythe Incendio, Health Scythe, Drawn Sword, like all BX, Shark Edge, you know? This is a time for people to get back into the beginning of beybladeX and try out, you know, and see how well they can do with those. So that's the reason why I was like, let me do a BX limited tournament. That would be fun. It's wild how Dragon Sword can knock out meta. Exactly. As long as you have been on a really, really elite combo, it's possible. I pre-ordered Tricerapress and Pegasus Blast. I hope they weren't overhyped, especially Pegasus. I'm not gonna lie to you, Epic Burst. If you've seen how CX's Pegasus Blast might not be anything to be excited over, I'm not even gonna lie. Pegasus Burst looks really cool though. I pre-ordered both too, by the way, but Pegasus might not be the best. I'm not even gonna lie. But Tricerapress, I'm looking forward to that one. I really hope Tricerapress is good. Like, I don't have high expectations for Beyblades anymore. I really don't. Because there's been too many times where like the Beyblades are just like mid. You know what I mean? But there have been like really great ones, you know? But I don't have high expectations anymore. I just have expectations for it to just be a good enough Beyblade. And if it does beat my expectations, then I'm happy about it. And if it doesn't, I won't be too disappointed. It'll be expected. So I'm at a point now with it because there's just so many of them out now. There's so many of them out. Yeah, it is the wacky gimmicks. Tricerapress is going to be fun for that reason. Tricerapress is going to be really fun for that reason. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully, Pegasus Blast won't be much of a disappointment. That's all I could say, really. I just really hope it won't be much of a disappointment. If it is, then, I mean, I won't like that much. The tallness, yeah. The tallness of Pegasus Blast is just, I don't know. The CX bays are just really just tall and just big. Big. I'm waiting for more CX bays to come out so I could do a CX limited tournament. Once more CX bays come out, then I'll do like once the rest of those other bays start coming in, I'm gonna do a CX bay tournament and we'll see how well it goes. But I feel like right now I feel like there's still a lot of people that don't even have CX because they seen how like not exciting it is and they haven't gotten it. But I still want to give it more of a chance, so I'm gonna wait a little bit more before I start like doing one. But it's definitely gonna happen for sure. Look what I got. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Whose birthday? Whose birthday is it? Epic. I'm gonna grab thermal. Oh, you guys are talking to yourselves. I'm crying. Yeah, it's mine. I just bought it. Look. I also got this. Wait, I need to make something my thumbnail. I am eating a cake. I'm eating a strawberry jam parfait. I love strawberries. They're like my favorite. I basically practically eat strawberries like every day. Strawberries are like they're my favorite snack. They're my favorite meal. They're my favorite dessert. Anything with strawberries in it, strawberries and chocolate. I love strawberries. I am basically eating a cake though. I feel like having a Rocky Road ice cream right now. I haven't had Rocky Road in so long. Oh my gosh. I haven't had it in forever. Oh, but basically I got these two. I'm getting into the One Piece TCG. I have all four, but you know, the Straw Hat Crew, and I have Worst Generation starter deck. So gonna see how each of these work. Hell yeah. That should be fun. And then I'm so excited about this one because I used to love Digimon. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. All right. Anyway, my school is having a tournament tomorrow. What, a Beyblade tournament tomorrow? You're kidding. Really? Your school is actually having a tournament? That's actually really cool. Damn, what school you go to? Ah, thank you. You know what's so crazy? Oh my gosh, you know what's so crazy? I've been wanting to get the Blue Sword Phoenix. That is so crazy that you mentioned that. I was literally talking to somebody about that at the last defense tournament that I was doing. I was like, I need a Blue Sword Phoenix. Ah, thank you. Wait, let me heart that. Thank you. Yes. That's so cool that you can hold. I've been trying. I want to try and do this thing where I go to different schools in NYC and hold like Beyblade tournaments as like a fun like club thing. You know what I mean? You think I can do that in New York? I feel like I can do that, but I feel like I need to get permission from like the DOE, from the Department of Education, to see if I can do that. Do you think they would let me do that? Like I just hold Beyblade tournaments in all like the New York City schools and stuff and see what happens. Haru, I went to a Target today. Literally all the Targets in New York City have nothing. They all ran out. I need to go to a GameStop or something. There's like nothing. I think everybody's seen that there were things available and like they took everything. All the stores are empty. Like there's like nothing there. I think once people heard that there's like new stock available, they just kind of flooded the gates and just took everything. And the thing is, there's no Walmart in New York City. The closest Walmart is like in Long Island, I think, or in New Jersey. Um, I had to kind of convince the school. Most people know you as the Beyblade kid. Really? Oh my gosh, that's so. That's actually mad funny, but it's like also like that's so cool though. Like, oh, that's the Beyblade kid. Like he's the kid that plays Beyblade. Like he's good with it though. That's kind of cool. That's cute. And you should be fine with it because Beyblade is mad fun. A lot of kids forgot about it because like I think I feel like with X now, it's starting to get its rise again after like however long, and because the Metal Saga was so hard to like, it was such a defining era, and I feel like the Metal Saga was so peak that like once a franchise has their peak, if there's nothing else that can overarch that peak, then people are not gonna pay attention to that, right? This is why people say, for example, this is why people say like when you peak in high school, after that it goes downhill. So make sure you don't peak in high school kind of thing. Because once you're at your like your highest, people think that after that, anything after your highest is just going to be mediocre. And you want to make sure that doesn't happen for you. But pretty much that's how it is. She get the schools to start Beyblade clubs and have them all compete against each other. Actually, that is such a smart idea. I should probably do that. Like, what school has the best bladers and stuff like that? I feel like this is a good incentive. There's really positive things about doing this because for one, it will prevent kids from being on social media all the time. We know how social media is, and now with AI being in the picture, it is going to cause a lot of negative impacts on kids. So I feel like having like Beyblade like clubs and stuff in school would probably help out a lot when it comes to just interacting more with kids, making new friends, and also learning how to compete and have fun without being on your phone all the time. So I feel like there's a lot of pros with that. My local Walmarts don't have anything new. They still pack with the first BBX releases. It's quite sad how they're not taking advantage of the opportunity to like for Beyblade. It's just, oh man, like I feel like there's so many things that could be done to where it doesn't have to be stuck in such a small niche and it could grow into something bigger. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? As soon as someone here finds new stuff, they post in the Discord and everyone immediately raids that particular store. Yes, even in my Bladerverse Discord, people will say, "Oh, like this Beyblade is available on Amazon," and as soon as you go on Amazon, it's gone. Or if they tell you like, "Oh, there's 14th Street GameStop has all these Beyblades stocked." As soon as you go over there, it's gone. Like there's nothing there anymore. There was one time where I went into Target and I seen that some of the Beyblades were actually stolen. Like somebody ripped the pack and pulled out one of the Beyblades. Like how disrespectful can you be to even do something like that? That's insane. It's giving Pokemon TCG like scalper vibes. Metal contact points are better in my opinion. Yeah, I see a Beyblade TikTok. It's always Metal Fight this and Ryuga that. Beyblade fans should enjoy every series, even if it's Bay Wheels or Bay Warriors. I feel like for the most part, I'm trying to step into these people's shoes and not bash them all the time. Because there comes to a point where it's like, okay, why do they even feel this way? Why do these people that are such high metal fight fans, why are they so like die hard for Metal Fight? And I get it. I feel like some of them are really overdoing it and they're being a bit unfair, but for the most part I get it because Metal Fight is for most people is part of their childhood, and their childhood had a lot of peak shit going on, you know what I mean? Like there are so many great things about like if you were a part of that era that you may miss because things are not the same before how it is. Like things are not the same now how it was before, you know what I mean? Like there's so many good things about like, and let me know if I'm wrong, but like childhood was so like there's so much fun things, you know what I mean? Like there's so many things in that era that like if you were there, like I'm so sorry that you missed out because it was full packed, like exciting, like just so much things, you know what I mean? Like so for people to have that experience, it's like when people say there's no better summer than summer 2016. Like nothing can top summer of 2016, because there were so many things in that time that, brought them positive memories or like happy memories and stuff. And Metal Fight and the whole Metal series was just exciting, fun, and made people compete. The commercials that they had for Beyblade at the time, it's not the same anymore. Like, they're not doing what they're doing back then. So I feel like that's the reason why people are still so on MFB. Like, that will never change. Like, that whole entire vibe. Like, people made new friends based off of like MFB. You know what I mean? People joined clubs and went to tournaments and did this and that and this and that at the time. So like, people would go into the schoolyard, and after school they would battle with people and be like, you can't touch my whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you can't touch my Pegasus, you can't touch my it just depends, you know what I'm saying? So it's not the same now, and those same people grew up, and it's just different. But you were born in that era. I'm crying. Ooh. My niece is part of that kind of thing in Texas. Oh, that's so good. Dang. Texas has everything, I swear. Texas has everything, especially in the Beyblade community. Like, I know that community is fucking huge over there. Damn, epic burst. I forgot you're like mad young, so you wouldn't understand because you were literally born in that era, so you couldn't really get to experience that. Damn. I feel like if you were born in the right era, I shouldn't say right era because there's really no right era. But like, if you were born in the era to where like you could experience that in your childhood, you would probably understand why people feel the way that they feel about Metal Fight. But I also feel like they're kind of overdoing it because it's just like the battles there. I met so many people who were diehard Metal Fight fans, and they're doing X right now, and they say that X is way better than Metal Fight for sure, especially when it comes to battle. Like, in terms of the series, of course, Metal Fight series, like the anime series, is better. But in terms of like the battles and stuff that you do in real life, beybladeX is just way more fun and way more exciting and way more extreme, way more fast paced. Like, it's just way more fun. But it's just the experience. It's more so the experience of what people had to like see during Metal Fight than like, anything else. So short base and metal contacts make MFB awesome, plus the many combinations. Exactly. So like, all that, and I feel like beybladeX is trying to replicate that a little bit now, which is why they keep trying to tie back into what Metal Fight was. And for the most part, when you see people bring up Beyblade X and like a new Beyblade that comes out, what do they always compare it to? Metal Fight. Like, oh, this is a revival of this Metal Fight Beyblade. Just saying. What do you think about Impact Drake 460 XL? I never tried 460 XL actually. I tried Impact Drake, but I never tried 460 XL. I don't know about that one. I can't really give you an opinion on that because I never really tried that. But I will. I actually want to try that out and see if it is good. That's an interesting combination. So my house is actually behind my old elementary school, and this morning, guess what I saw kids doing before? They were blading? Oh, that's sick. They really don't know. Maybe you should pop up and surprise them and be like, hey, y'all. You should pop up and surprise them and be like, yo, like, by the way, this and the third. I remember, like, literally this Sunday, not this Sunday, but the week before, whatever, when I was doing my defense tournament and this child had came into the tournament. I mean, he wasn't supposed to. It was a 21 plus event, but he came into the tournament with his parents. And when he see me, he was like so excited, like, oh my gosh, Bailey, da, 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 da. Like, it's so cute seeing the kids like be interested in this stuff. Like, it feels a little bit nostalgic. Like, wow, this is probably how I felt as a young child, so excited about like, Beyblade and stuff. I feel like, but Also, I don't really want to say that, but like, I feel like back then I wasn't really as much into Beyblade as I am right now. Definitely, I can say that. Like, I knew about Beyblade and I played it, but I was never really like that deep into it, just because like I was either playing with my cousins for funsies, never really taking it that serious, but it was just something fun to do. It was fun to play as a hobby, and I would always see the shows and stuff like that. So it wasn't something that I'm like right now I'm like deep into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm woo, but before it was never really like that. So but it feels fun getting into it and just like immersing myself into it all, because it is a lovely hobby and I enjoy Beyblade so much. I enjoy it so much. I love Beyblades. Um, you like all Beyblades? That's great. You see, you're at least you're not biased. You're like very open minded when it comes to Beyblades. We are. I feel like I would end up being that. What's up? That's not funny. We are definitely in peak era right now, for sure, for sure. I feel like we've entered like a different phase into like the Beyblade franchise, and if you're not with it, then get lost. If you're not with it, then get lost. Pretty much, that's what it's giving right now. Cause this era of Beyblade is so much fun. It's so much fun. It's exciting. You guys, what else did I bring with me? Um, I have so many different like other combinations, just like this one that I had. I really experiment with like absolutely everything, everything, everything. I experiment with everything. I don't leave nothing out. Oh, also, I even experimented with Savage Bear. I think I put my Silver Wolf. I think I put my Savage Bear on like disc ball or something. If I could find it. See, my impact Drake doesn't even have a, because I've been experimenting with it so much, so I don't really keep it. See, this is what I have my whale wave on right now. I have my whale wave on. This is in my main deck, but my whale wave is on 560 low rush. I guess I should try 160 low rush, but I have it on 560 instead of 160. The kid that got second place this past weekend in our locals is like 10. My cousin got first. Third place. 10 years old. Listen, it starts when you're young. If you start early, by the time you get older, you're going to be a beast. So this is good that he's starting at a good age with this stuff. I feel like competitive X is probably expensive, but if there are limited formats like an MFB, it will make it easier to participate. Yeah, just like the BX tournament that I'm doing this weekend, I feel like plenty of people can join that one because it's BX limited. So not a lot of people, so it won't really be limited to, you know what I mean? It's BX limited. So okay, I'm done with this now. I need my water. And then there is me that started at like 28. Listen, that is still very, very young compared to the amount of people that come to my tournaments and they're like 35. 35. Haru, Ren, you should come to my 21 plus tournaments. I have so many people that are like 30, 30, 32, 35, 40 years old coming into my tournaments and playing. Trust me, that is still very young. It's Izzy and Thing. Hey, what's up? What's up? If you're just coming in the chat, tell me what's your favorite. Comment down your favorite Beyblade combination. I'm drinking water. I'm trying to refresh myself after that strawberry shortcake. Strawberry parfait jam, whatever that was. Guys, just so you know, the extreme dash is what really got me to start Beyblade and dedicate so much of my free time studying it. The extreme dash is amazing. The extreme dash is amazing. I'm trying my best to study more launch techniques. There's this guy who does really amazing launch techniques on TikTok, and I just like obsess over all the videos. Like I'm trying to practice as much as I can with them. So then I could like do it during tournaments and stuff. It's, it really depends. Honestly, when it comes to doing certain type of launch techniques, on the stadium, it really depends on the type of bit you're using. Like if I'm trying to do something where like I launch towards the corner of the stadium, I can't be using something like ball. Like I have to use something that can like remain in that corner. I tried it with Quake and it worked a lot better. BeybladeX is almost on episode 90. I am so far behind. I think I'm on like episode 62. I think I'm on episode 62. I'm so behind. I've been watching so many different shows. It's crazy. What was the last anime show I watched? The last anime show I watched was called Uma Musume. And it was okay, y'all. Don't judge me, but sometimes I just be watching any type of anime. I don't know why, but like I just be watching anything. Uma Musume is about a bunch of horse girls just racing each other. I don't know why I'm watching that anime, but like for some reason it's really interesting. I'm trying to catch up onto Gundam G-Quux. I'm trying to catch up onto that because la. Okay? I'm trying to catch up onto that. I'm rewatching AOT again. I'm rewatching Dragon Ball Super. I'm rewatching. I just finished rewatching the Black Butler. What else am I watching? I'm rewatching the One Piece Dressrosa era because I could watch that era like 10 billion times. It's one of my favorite eras, like I swear. Pretty Derby Umusume finally came out globally. The horse race girl came. Yeah, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Uma Musume is such a stupid ass show. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me say that right here and now. That show is dumb as hell. But I still watch it because it's just so cute. And it's just so like, it's something to watch. I don't know. If I don't have anything to watch, then I like turn that on because I'm just like, it's horse girls racing each other. Fun. But the show itself, like, it's just, there's no, like, real plot. I don't know. I feel sometimes that Beyblades get buffs from other releases. For example, Cobalt Dragoon wasn't really that good until Whale released with Elevate. I hope that can happen to Bays like Perseus Dark. I'm pretty sure, Epic Burst, I'm pretty sure that's probably going to happen. There'll be something else that comes out, and somebody will try it with some other Bay. And has anybody tried Perseus on Kick? If you guys have gotten the Kick bit, what base have you tried it on that actually works with it? Because I'm still trying to experiment with the Kick bit, and I don't know. I think you are the only Baytuber that does the update/chatting streams pretty frequently. Should be called ALOEMELA. Yo, honestly, when it comes to like the chatting and streams and stuff, I just be like, you know what? Like, because the thing is that like I want to do more streams on Twitch and stuff, but I feel like because for one, I don't have a PC. I'm streaming off my MacBook right now, and it's so much harder to stream on TikTok. It's so much harder to stream on Twitch if you don't have a PC. So once I get a PC, I'll start streaming more on Twitch and doing more like live stuff on Twitch. But I don't mind doing it here, and because I like to talk a lot. You know, if you talk to any of my friends, they will tell you themselves that I have probably the most bubbly and chatty, like, I will tell you this. If you've never met me in real life and you meet me in real life, you will realize how bubbly I am as an individual. And this is not to boast myself or like to make myself seem like, you know what I mean? I'm a very extroverted individual. Like, I can talk to anybody about anything. Like, I don't know if that's just a New York in me. Like, I am very witty and like, you know, it's just easy for me to talk to people because I'm just like so curious and like, you know, I'm a very like, what's the word? I think outgoing or something, but like I'm not introverted in the slightest. I'm only introverted when I want to be. Like if I don't feel like talking to anybody, then I won't talk to anyone. But if I'm like, if I want to talk to people, then I'm gonna talk to people. You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna talk. I don't care. But I think I feel like that's a New York thing though. New Yorkers are very like we're very just, you know what I mean? Beyblade X is on chapter 25 and it's pretty fire. Are you caught up, Izzy, with everything for Beyblade X? Are you caught up with everything? You seem like you're caught up. Tyranno beat 560 kick. Okay. Hold on. Let me actually make note of that. Tyranno beat 560 kick. Because dead ass, I was a little bit okay. Tyranno beat 560 kick. So there was two things I need to remember. Tyranno beat 560 kick, and then there was, I think somebody said whale wave. Oh no, it was Impact Drake 460 Axel. 460 Excel. I don't know why I keep saying Axel. Excel. Whale wave on 560 kick. Oh, okay, wait. Whale wave on 560 kick. 560 kick. And AP 160 kick. AP 160 kick. And Phoenix Wing 160. No, Phoenix Wing 360 kick. 360 kick. I'm typing it on my phone. That's why I'm looking down, you guys. I'm like trying to like type this down. I'm going to try it out. I just got some new supplies to make like a really cool. If you guys watch the tournament, the last tournament video that I posted and how the stadium looks and everything and how it like lights up and how there's like motion to like the stuff, I'm going to whatchamacallit, I'm going to probably post another video on me battling with it on it so you guys can see like the awesomeness of the stadium and stuff. Iron Kage, Multia ALOEMELA goes hard. Actually, does it really? If you guys notice, I changed my name to ALOEMELA the Blader, and I was trying to like get the muse from like Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator is like one of my favorite artists. Like I've been following Tyler the Creator since I came out the fucking womb. Like since I was a fetus, basically. Like I used to, especially because I used to be a skater. So like I feel like every single like I wasn't a diehard skater, but like I have my skateboard, you know what I mean? And like I used to always be so like on like, how do you say it? Future Wolfgang. Like, you know, I used to be on that vibe. I used to watch Loiter Squad like all the time. Whatchamacallit? I used to sing I Like Cheese with my friends. What else? And I used to call myself Mela Sweatshirt. Mel Sweatshirt. Literally, because I loved Earl Sweatshirt. I was really an Odd Future fan, like literally. Tyler the Creator was one of my favorite artists. I mean, he still is, but he's so inspirational. I might make a video dedicated to kick combos. If you do it, please, actually, because I need to watch that. Please make a video dedicated to kick combos. Please do that, please. because I need to figure out more combinations to use for kick. That would be great. Can you try Haru Ren? Can you try the kick combo on Dark Perseus and see if it works with that? Like I try to see if it works with any of the CX bays. I feel like that would be helpful. Um Golem Rock also kicks ass on kick. It kicks ass on kick. But yeah, Golem Rock, okay. What do you Johnny? Here's Johnny. Anyway, sorry. The Shining is like one of my favorite like films. But Golem Rock kicks ass on kick. Golem Rock. What's the ratchet that you have on it, Johnny? Kai Cenat is running out of time. Y'all need to stop trusting in Kai Cenat to do a tournament, y'all. Y'all need to not pay attention to that. That man has a billion trillion ideas in his head that he's probably saying out loud that hasn't been executed, okay? Don't put too much faith in that yet, you know? And I like Kai Cenat. He's worked really hard to get to where he's at today. I think, especially as a New Yorker, I've known about Kai Cenat since like his Facebook days when he used to post like comedy skits on Facebook. You know what I mean? Like he's gone a long way. He's come a long way to where he is today. And you know, I support him 1000%, even though like he always goes through like all these like you know, the internet can be ruthless, but you know, he has a good heart, I would assume. Kaiser 560 or 370. Okay, hold on, let me put it. So it was Golem Rock 560 or 370. Interesting. 370. Okay. I have another bit that I've been wanting to really. Oh, actually, quick question. What's a bit that you've been trying to like use, but it hasn't really done well for you? Like, I know for some people, I feel like dot is a bit that isn't really like, it doesn't really do anything. Like, it's trash to some people. Tell me what types of bits you think would work out. Tell me what types of bits that you tried and didn't actually work out. Like, and you've tried it with a lot of other Beyblades and it didn't work out. For me, it's dot. What about you guys? What types of bits that you tried out and it didn't really work for you? Aloe Multi goes crazy. Dang, I literally just changed my YouTube name. I don't know. I'm not sure if Aloe Multi would work. The reason why I did Aloe the Blader was because I wanted to specify my name more. I feel like me just having my name as just like my name is not gonna like, you know, I feel like it's not specific enough as to what type of content people would know me for. And then on top of that, you know, I don't want people to only know me for like Beyblade itself, you know, because I have other ideas and plans of things that I want to do, and I don't want people to automatically put me in a box of like, oh, she only does like Beyblade stuff. Like, I literally just got One Piece TCG. I also play a Pokemon TCG. Like, I want to be like basically known for a lot more than just doing one hobby, because Beyblade isn't my only hobby. Is it my main hobby? Yes, but it's not my only hobby that I do. I do a whole bunch of shit. You know, and I'm still going to do more. I don't know if that's like, you know, I don't know if that's part of my personality. I get, you know, I like to do a lot of different things. I don't like to only stick to one thing. June just started and it's almost over. I know. June went by so fast. June went by quick. Like, it ain't waste no time. It said, hello, goodbye. Hello, I don't want to be here. Goodbye. You guys. Oh, and hold on. Let me read the rest of the comments before I make this statement. Summer is always a blink and you'll miss it. It literally is. Look how we're already in July. July, August, boom. And we're back to school. July, August, boom. And that's it. Underneedle. You know, People used underneedle during my defense tournament, and it actually worked pretty well for them. But underneedle is also really hard to like use, so I get that. Just change her name, so y'all are gonna have to wait another year. Honestly, I could change it, but like I need a consensus if Aloe Multi would be a better name than ALOEMELA the Blader. I know ALOEMELA the Blader is a long ass name, but I'm really trying to like, you know what I mean? I feel like Aloe Multi. I don't know. Let me know actually. If I change it to Aloe Multi, I don't know. Oof, that's gonna be. I don't know. We'll see. True. I collect Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. Yo, I need to collect more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. I need those. I can't wait till they come out with a Beyblade collab with that. That would be sick. Rather afford next time release of Beyblades in a row or switch to? Ooh. That's a good question. I don't know. Sorry, I'm watching this stream while I am filming a new video. That's okay. Ren, don't forget I said to make a video on like kick combos. Like make one on kick combos. I need to and try it out on Dark Perseus, please. Because I need to see like if it works well with it. So please make a video on that. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. I watched Did you guys watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie? I think it came out a while ago, but fucking hell, that movie was awesome. That movie was so good. I really enjoyed that movie. I was watching it with my friend, and we were just like, this shit is sick, man. Like, that was such a good fucking movie. Last Ronin figures are freaking amazing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, I feel like with Teenage Mutant TMNT, I feel like that whole franchise is amazing. It is fucking awesome. And I hope they continue to thrive. That's all I'm going to say. I hope they continue to thrive. I really hope they do. How many episodes do you think beybladeX will have? They will probably have, I would say maybe like 100. Actually, because they're on episode 90, right? I feel like once they get to the top of the X and deal with all that shit, I don't know if they are on episode 90 already. Like, are you caught up with beybladeX? Like, what happens in episode 90? You can spoil it for me. I don't really care. Usually, bro, when they had the New York stereotype in the movie, yes, like in the Bronx, like that's what made me like. It was so funny. Like, yo, that shit was hilarious. I'm like, this is already a 10 out of 10 movie. Like the New York references, like it's relatable. So it was already a 10 out of 10 in my book. It was already a 10 out of 10. It was so good. Pero ya, me encanta. I really love the movie. Me encanta la película. It was such a good film. I really did enjoy it. Oh, this is what I wanted to say, you guys. And just so you guys know, I give this sort of like mentorship to like young kids, and I give them to like people that are just like they're getting started in life. And I have a lot of people that come up to me and ask me for like advice when it comes to like dealing with life and everything and things like that and whatever. But what I have to say, me encanto también. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, Johnny, ¿de dónde eres? Like, where are you from? Whatchamacallit? Okay, so this is what I wanted to say. 6 months, right? We're in June, right? What have you done in these past 6 months that have made you what have you done these past 6 months that have made you become a better person? What have you done in these 6 months to make you grow and, become a person that is better than what you were in January. If you haven't done anything yet that makes you feel like you achieved and accomplished a lot of things, you have 6 more months left to do that. Okay. Think of it this way. Think of it as a basketball game. We're already in the second quarter. We're about to head into the third quarter, right? The fourth quarter is where things actually get going. You know what I mean? We're in finals. It's really about to get kicking. You know what I'm saying? Really do something that you've been wanting to do this year, whether it's a New Year's resolution that you had for yourself or something that you've had on your mind that you've been wanting to achieve. Just fucking do it. Just do it. If you want to, if this year you told yourself, I want to have more discipline, do something that pushes you to have more discipline. And I say this, a lot of the times you may ask yourself that when you want a certain thing for yourself, or you want to do this or you want to do that. Sometimes life teaches you things to where you can get closer to where you want to be at, right? You, for example, let's say that you want to I don't know. Let's say that you want to become the best basketball player in your school or something like that. Let's say you want to become, or let's put it to Beyblade. Let's say you want to become the best blader in your state. Let's say you want to become the best blader in the country. You need to write down some things that you need to do in order to get to that point. You don't just tell yourself, okay, I'm going to become the best blader and that's it. What are you doing to make sure that you become the best blader in your state? Are you going to tournaments? Are you trying out different combos? Are you watching different videos from, your favorite content creators on what type of combinations would work well in a tournament? Are you learning from your opponents? Meaning, like, you could lose against somebody, but you've learned their launch technique, their style. You've talked with them and understood how they're able to, you know what I'm saying? You've learned what type of combinations that your opponent uses. You need to be more specific when it comes to your goals. If your goals are too vague, it will be so hard for you to complete them. And this is not with just Beyblade itself, it is with life as well. You need to be specific when it comes to your goals, because there's no way you are going to accomplish the things that you want in life if you're very vague with them, because you're not giving yourself any type of direction. And it's the same thing with having faith and doing what you want to do. If there is no work with faith, then nothing will happen for you. Okay? Nothing will happen with you. You need to put in the work. You can wish for something, but if there is no work added into it, then it's going to be a lot harder for you to get that sort of thing. You want to get a new car, but you're not putting any money aside to save for a new car. You want to go to this certain college, but you're not studying. You're not putting in the effort to join different clubs. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. So how do you think you're going to get to where you want to be? It's not going to just happen with if I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to be the strongest. Like, I'm going to be so strong. I'm going to have muscles. I'm going to be so fit. But you're not even getting up early in the morning to go to the gym. If there is no work, the faith will not work. Okay? It won't. You have to put in the work. With life comes hard work, and you will achieve everything. There's sometimes you're going to have to wake up and do something that you don't want to do in order to get to where you really want to be in life. Trust me. Trust and believe me. There's been plenty of times where I ended up having to do something that I didn't want to do, but it helped me to move on to the next stage of my life. You know what I mean? And if I didn't do that, then the worst type of thing you can receive for yourself is regret. Nobody wants to get older and be like, fuck, If only I had tried this out, but I didn't because I was scared. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Of failing? Then you already lost. You already lost. The only way for you to reach success is to fail. You gotta fail. You need to look at failure. If you look at failure differently, if you look at failure as a good thing, then you will always succeed. Because with failure comes learning from your mistakes and knowing what to do better the next time in order to get to where you want to be. I'm telling you, you can even relate this to when I made that whole Bird Kazami video. There was so much that I've learned within watching the beybladeX series when it comes to Bird Kazami. Do you know how many times this man done like lost in battles? Why hasn't he given up yet? There's so much to learn. There's so much to prove. One step at a time, no matter how long it takes. Like, come on now. There will be a time where look at all the people that have like worked their way up to where they are now. You know, sometimes people have some sort of luck and da 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 da. It's life. You can't, there's nothing you could do when it comes to luck. Okay. It is what it is. Never feel jealous because jealousy is the thief of joy. And I'm telling you that from never be jealous of other people's success. Everybody is in their own lane. Okay. Do not compare yourself to anyone else. If somebody is out there and they're in a position that you want to be in, we are all in different stages and paths in our lives. You don't know what that person had to go through to get to where they are today. Okay, please don't. I'm trying to help you guys because this is important for you to grasp, especially at a young age, because a lot of people, especially on the internet and social media, they like to compare themselves to other people and they feel like they aren't good enough or they aren't worthy. That same person that you're looking up to, they probably have those same insecurities themselves. Okay, they're just not showing it out to you because why would they want to show you that? You know, why would they want to show you that? Practice, yes, Johnny. Practice every day. Master launch tech on BNX side. Learn to stay calm and shoot that metal. Continue to battle. Bird Kazami continues to battle no matter how much he loses. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. One day, I'm telling you, all that effort and practice that you're putting into when that time where you finally win and you finally reach to the top, it's going to feel so much better than if you were to like win the first time or whatever. It's not gonna feel as, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna feel so good. So keep practicing. See you later, Galactic Base. Hello, TJ Mickham Burst. Hello. But what I'm saying, you guys, is like I really want you guys to believe in yourself. Please believe in yourself. Fuck everybody else. Don't care about what anybody else says about what you want to do, the passion that you're trying to get towards or whatever. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody is going to believe in you either. Okay? You got to exude that energy in yourself that you are him. Okay? You are the man. Okay? You can do it. Anything in life that you want to achieve, you can do. I'm telling you, we didn't choose to be born on this earth, okay? We just came here, okay? And now we gotta live with all these fucking societal, whatever, structural, economic society, whatever, okay? We have to live with these things now. But anything in this earth is possible for you to do, okay? As long as you believe in yourself, you can achieve it. I'm telling you. Don't. Jealousy is the thief of joy. I am telling you, jealousy is the thief of joy. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. Everybody is in their own lane. Everyone. Everyone lives their own life. Hey, Jacob Pomegranate. I'm recording this new video, and I think Hasbro might have cooked with this combo. Is it with the Hover Wyvern? Is it with the Hover Wyvern? I can't wait to try that Beyblade out. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Jacob, how have you been? How have you been, Jacob? I know Hover is saucy. TJ, listen, I'm trying to teach the masses. I basically, well, people ask me for advice a lot of the times. And I try to give them the best advice possible. And this is how I stay positive when it comes to like life and just dealing with things. And I never feel any type of way towards anyone. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's doing their own thing. There is room for everyone. You want to be the best blader, you can do that. You want to be the best content creator, the best Beyblade content creator, you can fucking do that. I don't care. You can do that. You can do whatever you want to do in this life. There is room for everyone. There is room for everyone. It does not matter. We are all in our own lane. We are all doing our own thing. You know what I'm saying? We are all doing our own thing. You just have to believe in yourself, okay? Believe in yourself more than anything else. If you like what you're doing, if you like the combinations you have for your Beyblade, don't care about what anybody else thinks, okay? These combinations are fucking wacky and insane, but they're fun, okay? Believe in yourself. You can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. And if you work hard to get to where you want to be, then it will work out for you. I promise you. Faith does not work without the work. Put in the work and you will get to where you want to be in life. I'm telling you for a fact. For a fact. As long as you are focusing on yourself and you're not comparing yourself to anyone else, it can happen for you too. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm just playing. It's Arc Brave or Wizard Brave. Yeah, do you for real? Just like Nike said, just do it. If you want to do something, just do it. Never let your fear prevent you from doing what you want to do, because at the end of the day, when you get older, you will face a lot of regrets, okay? You will face a lot of grief and regret from things that you didn't do, okay? There's going to be a time. Don't let fear prevent you from doing what you want, okay? Don't ever let that happen. And don't ever be afraid to fail. Don't ever be afraid to fail. That is a part of learning and growing and getting to the next stage in your life. Nobody wants to be stagnant and put into the same, you know what I mean? You cannot grow if you stay complacent in life. If you work hard, then the audience that watches you will eventually catch on and appreciate it, as long as you're doing it sincerely and doing it the best you can, the way you want to do it. Exactly 1000%. I agree 1000%. You can experiment, try different things, grow, do something different, do whatever Stanley said. If you have the idea that you generally think is good and means something to you, try it, do it. Yeah, try it. Nobody's stopping you except for who? Yourself. Nobody is stopping you but you. Oh, what if this? Oh, what if these people don't like it? Oh, what if, like, I don't know if I should do it. Look at all these limiting beliefs. Look at all these, oh, man, right there, right? All these questions that you're asking yourself right there. Now that's stopping you from achieving your goals. Oh, what if this? What if that? Blah, 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 blah. But isn't that something you want to do, though? So what's the problem? What's the problem? Try it out. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. It is what it is. We move on to the next thing. We learn from that situation. We learned that that didn't work. At least we know now. And no matter how slow, continue. Exactly. No matter how long it takes. I'm telling you, long term is so much better than, this is why long term things are so much better than like a get rich quick scheme. You know what I mean? Just as quick as you may get something is just as quick as you lose something. Okay? Long term is so much better. A nice long slow burn where you get to, you see the ups and downs, you're learning, you're learning, you're learning. I said it in my 3K video. I am no one special. I just work really hard. And we are in the golden digital age where everyone has a camera now. Just take your phone out and start filming. Exactly. Exactly. Work really hard. Post the videos that you want to post. Experiment. Try different things. It will happen for you too. It's all about short-term pain and long-term gain. Long-term gain. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's what's most important, That's what's most important. I believe in everyone. I want to make sure that people believe in themselves just as much as well. Howdy, TMS Beyblade. Howdy. How are you today? Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's late as fuck. How are you doing? I'm just having a nice chat with everyone. I'm so appreciative of you all. I really need to just start doing chats like every day kind of thing. Like just come. It's so hard to do it every day. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to try my best to do it. I'm going to try and do something tomorrow. Even if it's just for like 30 minutes or something, I'm going to just try and like come on here and be like, hey, what's up, you guys? Like, I'll be coming on here and I'll start off with like 0 people watching me. And then I just talk as if it's like 50 people or 100 people watching me, It'll happen eventually where I'll get to that point. I'm not worried about it. I'm enjoying the moment right now. Like I'm enjoying talking to all of you guys and you guys coming and chatting in my comments. I read everything. Like even if I don't say it out loud, just know I'm reading it. I'm reading it all because what else am I gonna fucking read? You know what I mean? By the way, I seen this. It was so funny to me because I'm like, this is low-key relatable. I think when was this? Like, I seen a photo of Megan the Stallion in an interview, and I know a lot of y'all don't really. Well, do I mess with her? I love Megan the Stallion, and the reason it's not that I only like her music and stuff, but she's very relatable to me because she's another Black woman that like watches anime and like there's not really a lot of us that like love anime and stuff like that, or into like a lot of, not to put race into it. I know, but like she said something where it was like it had nothing to do with race actually, so I don't know why I brought it up, but well actually kind of. She basically said Black women have always loved anime. If you're a baddie and you like anime, people don't believe you, which is crazy because how are you not allowing me to enjoy this experience because I'm cute? And she said it, let me see if I could put it here. And it's so true because I've been probably for majority of my life, and people see me and they wouldn't think that I watch this stuff unless I talk to them about it. And then they're like, and they feel like they need to test me on these things. And it's like, why do you do that to me and not to anybody else, like to a guy that you speak to about anime? Like, why is it me? Like, why does it have? And that's something that I have to deal with. I don't really care at this point anymore. But when I was like younger, I'm saying that like I'm not still young, but like it used to happen to me a lot whenever I would tell people I like anime and they'll be like, all right, name like 20,000 different animes that you've watched. And I'm like, what the fuck? like what the fuck? Like, why are you being this weird? But yeah. Cosmic 1v1 and beybladeX, you gotta come to one of my tournaments. Should I make a video on the tournament? Yes, Epic Burst, make a video next time. So then I could watch. Like the Queens one, I didn't get to go to that one, but if you had made a video, I would have been able to see you win. So you gotta make a video on that so I can see you win next time. And yeah, Megan is literally a stallion. She's way taller than me, but like, you know, she's amazing. She's amazing. And I love that she's really well versed into her anime. Do a tournament in Philly? I don't do tournaments in Philly. What's his name? Praise Mo does tournaments in Philly. I don't do I would love to do tournaments in Philly, but for me, it's more so of a like, I don't want to take up space for somebody that's already doing it. Like, I don't want to be that person. And you know, it's crazy. I was thinking about traveling to different states and holding tournaments, but I don't want to take away from other organizers holding tournaments in their area. You know what I mean? Like in New York, there's already a bunch of organizers holding tournaments, and sometimes we even overlap. Like there was a time where on a Sunday I was holding a tournament and somebody else was doing it as well. And it just wasn't like, I didn't like that I had to do that. I really didn't like that. Do a collaboration. I mean, yeah, I could probably do a collaboration actually. I could probably do a collaboration. I need to reach out to Mo and see if I can do something like that. Like maybe do like some type of collab. Are you in like Bladers in Philly or something? I've been actually wanting to go to a tournament in Philly. So I would love to like go to one. But like also every time I'm like doing a tournament, every time I'm doing a tournament in New York or in Jersey, there's a tournament in Philly the same day. So it's like it's a little hard. Have you been to any tournaments in New York or Jersey? Have you been to any of them? Sorry, y'all. I'm drinking water. I'm trying to clear my throat while I'm like talking. I don't want to. I really do want to go to a tournament in Philly though. I know like you guys are like awesome. Like I see like videos and stuff of you guys, and it looks like amazing over there. So I would love to go to a tournament in Philly. I'm broke for Jersey and New York. Well, dang, I could probably say the same thing about Philly then. I could probably say the same thing about Philly. But no, yeah, New York is pretty expensive. I'm trying to do so much for New York. Like I'm okay, I'm not going to say it yet because I want it to come to fruition. So I'm not going to say anything. But I'm looking forward to more exciting events going on in New York. Yeah, they should be fun. See you next time. TJ, make them burst. See you next time. Thoughts on Recolor Cobalt Dragoon Yellow version? I want that one. Honestly, every time they come out with recolors, they're amazing. They're amazing. It's almost 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? I need to sign off soon. And like I'll probably sign off before 10. I think I should just do that. Pegasus Blast is basically Big Bang Pegasus. Big Bang Pegasus. Yes, basically. Have you pre-ordered Pegasus Blast or no? Hi Dark Rye, what's up? Hello. I'm doing great. How are you? Ooh, dang, why didn't you tell him while he was here? I don't know if he's still in here yet. Megan Burst needs to rematch Michael Nightwing's Beyblade or Burst. Maybe he can do that. You should tell him like personally. I think he's like out of the chat right now. I'm really grateful for the super chats. Thank you. Thank you to Haru. So I can afford to buy a Blue Sword Phoenix. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really do. You're so tired. I know it's been a very long day today. And the weather hasn't been too amazing either. It's been so fucking hot today. It's so hot today. I hate it.
I want that arrow, Pegasus. My arrow will defeat you. Is that a threat? Is that a threat? Because I don't think your arrow, Pegasus, will defeat me. I doubt it. I think now beybladeX is trying to do a mixture of metal and burst this season. Yes. Oh, you mean like the show? It's trying to do a mix. Really hope season 3 international season. I want to also put BTA to Trigger GT. Do you have what you want to call it? I've been trying to be more active. It's okay. Listen, it's late right now. It's almost 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? So I get it. I think you guys, should I start doing more like earlier? I should probably start doing more like earlier lives, right? I feel like the lives I do are so late in the day. I need to do like earlier lives. What times do you guys think would be best for me to do a live? Should I do it in the middle of the day? I won't be able to do that for too long though. I could probably do it in the middle of the day during weekends. During weekdays would be a little bit hard for me to do. 7 o'clock. Okay, I can probably do 7 o'clock. I could do like 7 o'clock, 6:30. I could try for that time. You're in a different state. Which state are you in? Risky Aquarial is on my radar. You can get like all these. You can get metal fight bays off eBay at this point. And any OG Beyblade tuber is on site. Ooh. Beyblade tuber is on site. Ooh, you about that life. Oh yeah. That's what I like to hear. Oh, you're in Florida? Yo, Floridians are crazy. You guys are crazy, okay? You guys are crazy. You're right on time for the West Coast, though. That's why I'm here. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I know. West Coast, y'all are so lucky. It's like really early for y'all. NBA draft was today. Oh, it was? Did y'all watch that Pacers versus Thunder's game? Did y'all watch that? My stream is balanced. Okay. If I do, that's why I try to do it at 8 because I feel like it's balanced for everyone. But next time I'll try and do for like 7:30. Maybe I should do that and see where it goes. I should have started a little bit earlier today. But I started off late because I was trying to relax. I came from outside and it was it was hot. It was hot. I could not even breathe. It was too hot today. Who did Nets pick? Yeah, who did the Nets pick? Well, actually, do I care for the Nets? The Knicks. Do I care for the Nets? Because Nets used to be for Jersey. I care more for the Knicks, if anything. The Knicks had a good run. I guess. I think he challenges you to a Beyblade battle. I'm pretty sure. Wait, you play Pokemon? You play Pokemon? I've been like playing Pokemon TCG Live. Wait, I was asking Darkrai because he said Pokemon are like Beyblade battle. I've been playing like Pokemon TCG Live like a lot. CJ, what's up, CJ? I just created my own Wizard Arc combo, Perseus Arc Bumper 980 Ball. It was able to beat Wyvern Gale, Wizard Brave, 470 Gear Flat, literally an absolute tank. Damn! I need to hold on. Wizard Arc combo. Perseus Arc Bumper. Wait, what's the Wizard Arc combo? Perseus. Perseus Arc Bumper 980. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me write that down because I need to try that out myself. Perseus Arc Bumper 980 ball. Okay, CJ, I'm gonna try that tomorrow. I need to try that. Absolute tank? Oh, that's what I need. That's exactly what I need. Anybody else have a better combination? This sounds like it would go crazy. I've been getting a lot of good combinations today, you guys. Thank you. Yu-Gi-Oh is better. Yu-Gi-Oh is so hard though. Oh my gosh. Yu-Gi-Oh is so complicated. I need to get back. I need to try and practice more with Yu-Gi-Oh, but Yu-Gi-Oh is so complicated. Like Pokemon is so much easier than Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh is like a whole nother level. You think you could beat CJ's Wizard Art combo? Does that sound like a challenge? Is that a challenge? You are, yeah, you're literally a Pokemon. LOL. You're literally a Pokemon. You hate the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, Dark Gray? As a person from Brooklyn, the Nets have been on they have been on a generational downfall, and that's why I don't really pay attention to them like that. I don't really pay attention to them. The Knicks have been on a generational downfall, but they actually did pretty well this season, even though, meh. But still, it was still fun seeing them like do pretty well. So I won't put them down too much for it. Exactly. 980 is a very tall boy. That's why I'm like that sounds crazy. That sounds insane. Let me like this one before, What is it? What's up, Gabriel's base? Hiya. Try it with Aero Pegasus 960 Low Rush. Is that the one that you have? AP 960 LR. AP 960 Low Rush. Let me see. Sign the contract, CJ. I'm crying. Let's step into the main. You guys are talking about challenge accepted. Do you guys know where each other lives? Like, do you know like what tournaments you're going to? Like, you guys are just saying yes, challenge accepted, but like, are you guys actually gonna do it, or is this just like for the web? You guys gotta actually link and like, you know what I'm saying? You guys are funny. Run the battle right now. That's crazy. CJ, you gotta do something about that. I don't know. Like, he's saying that he gonna run that battle right now. How are we gonna run the battle? I have to meet up with you in person so we can battle. Like, I'm not about to battle with you on like, what are we doing right now? Like, what are we doing? What's your cosmic? What's your main deck look like? Or is it like interchangeable? What does your main deck look like? I need to know. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. Everybody, every time, it's so funny because it's like this happens to me often. Even on TikTok, it happens a lot. I'll post like me and Bay battle or whatever, and everybody is like, I want to battle you. I want to battle you. I want to battle. I want to battle. I want to battle. So battle me. But they don't actually be battling me. It's just all talk. It's all talk. No actual battles. I literally host tournaments that you guys can come to. If you want to battle me, come to my tournaments and we can battle. I tell people that all the time. I'm like, you want to battle me? Come to my tournaments and we could battle. I don't care if I win or I lose. I just want to battle people. I don't care who I battle, okay? I don't care who I battle. Want to know a Beyblade I want? A fire-breathing monster with the body of a lion, the head of a goat, and a snake for a tail. The Chimera! That sounds amazing, Dark Ryan. That sounds amazing. Wizard Arc Bumper 660 Hex is also good. I already ran my ones with, yeah. Epic Burst has already like done plenty of like battles with me. Like he's done so many at this point. So not really surprised with that one. Let me see. If anybody wants to run any battles with me, come to New York City, come to Jersey, whatever, and we could battle, basically. Exactly. That's Johnny. Johnny, you're just like me. Okay? You are just like me. I'll battle anyone. I don't really care. Chimera King type balance. Dream deck. Oh, is that your actual deck, or is this like the one that you sleep and you dream about having? Like like tell me, like, is that your real deck? AP 960 Low Rush, Tyranno Roar 360p, and Cobalt Dragoon 560 flat. That's interesting. That's an interesting combination. I'm so used to seeing 560E, but 560F is different. 560 flat. Tyranno 360 point, I understand that one. AP 960 Low Rush, I understand that one. But Cobalt Dragoon 560 flat is very interesting. I live in Florida. You expect me to go to you? I'm crying. Imagine. Yeah, I'll buy you a flight right now to come up to, nah. That's crazy. Oh, also, by the way, if you guys haven't heard, there is a BayCon going on in Texas. I don't know if anybody in your area has told you about it, but there will be a BayCon happening in Texas, okay? It's going to be a huge event. I'm doing a tournament next month in July. If you are in New York, what do I have over here? Anyway, if you are in New York City, let me start with Jersey first. If you are in New Jersey, Beyblade, please come to Beyblade Day Festival. Beyblade Day Festival is a full day of Beyblade events all day. All day. The last tournament will be a team's tournament. That last team's tournament, if you win that team's tournament, you will receive a free ticket to go to BayCon to compete in Texas. Woo! Okay. Now, New York City, I am holding a team's tournament July 27. If you are in New York City, mark it down in your calendar. July 27. July 27. July 27. July 27 is a Sunday, okay? From 1 to 4 p.m., I will be holding a team's tournament. Please make sure you have your teams prepared. So teams are 3. Just like in the BeybladeX anime, you will each have one Beyblade to use, right? One best Beyblade. Work with your team. What is your other two people's team's favorite Beyblades to use, right? The winning team will also receive certificates and a free ticket to BayCon in Texas to compete, okay? So mark that down. If you want to check out where that's at, please go to, I'm going to type it down in the chat so you guys can know. Please go to www.thebladerverse.com/tournaments. That is where you will find the tournament for that's where you will find the team's tournament, okay? It is going to be in OS NYC. That place is in Chinatown in Soho. That is going to be in around Soho. And the place is awesome. That place is fucking amazing. If you've never seen that place, I think, let me put the link in there. Hold on. OS NYC. I think they have a whole website if you want to check it out yourself of how it looks. But basically, OS NYC is New York City's home for gamers, streamers, and content creators. This is the website. This is where the place it will be at. You can click the link below to check out the spots. It's an amazing area. You can play whatever games you want there for free. It's literally they literally. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm saying that now, that should have been a place I should go to and do Twitch streams. Now that I'm thinking about it. Whatever. But anyways, it's a perfect place if you are a gamer. Doesn't matter your age. You can go in there, play whatever games you want. You can watch stuff on their big screen TV. It's a great place for people who are streamers and they want to stream on Twitch. They have PCs provided for you. It's an awesome place. It's an awesome place. And that is where I will be holding the team's tournament, okay? Have your 3-person team ready. Use your best Beyblade combination and may the best Beyblade team win and get their free ticket to BayCon in Texas. Yeehaw. All right. Your unicorn sting combo is mid. What type of rage bait is that? What type of rage bait is that? You can never get me, my boy. You can never get me. A lot better than the world championship. I know, right? I know. This one is all ages, so you don't got to worry about, you're too old to play. Crazy. But yeah, I'm excited for this BayCon. Hopefully it goes well and everything. And, I think they did it last year. So really looking forward to seeing what happens this year and stuff. But it should be a vibe. You pulled AP. Did you use the beybladeX app? Oh my gosh, congrats. Wait, does the beybladeX app still have AP? I thought the AP is gone now. I didn't know it was still there. I'm excited for the Black CX Wizard Arc though. I want that one so bad. I've been trying to collect all the black Beyblades. They look so sick. They look sick. I need those like so bad. It's not confirmed if AP is getting removed actually. Oh, I thought it was still there. I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't been on the beybladeX app in like ages. I haven't been there in ages. I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't been there since like 300 BC. Like I don't really be on the app like that. I thought all they had was like Tusk Mammoth and like, I thought they had like Tusk Mammoth and like, did they get rid of Hell's Chain already? Or is Hell's Chain still there? Or did they have the clear Cobalt Drake in there? If you want to ship it, use your code in the Takatami Mall JP or whatever. And if you want to ship it to the US, use Tenzo. Tenzo.com, I think it's called, and make an account. So that way it can ship to the Tenzo like warehouse. And then from the warehouse, it can ship to you because Tenzo ships internationally. So basically make your Tenzo account, right? And then when you redeem your Takatami like Beyblade, have it sent to the Tenzo's address, okay? Tenzo's going to give you an address to where like their warehouse is. You send it to Tenzo, and then Tenzo will be able to send it to your own address. I should make a video on that. I feel like people have asked me to make a video on that, but because I haven't been on the beybladeX app in a minute, and because I haven't really gotten anything. Well, I've gotten stuff shipped before using that same process, but it's been a while since I've done that. So I would probably have to try that out again and see. We'll see. Maybe I'll try to make a video on that. It's up there on the list of videos to make. So let's see if I can try and do that tomorrow, if that can work out. Black Hell's Chain is gone. We got Black Tusk Mammoth to get. I got 2. Black Tusk Mammoth. I feel like Black Tusk Mammoth is only good because of the pink Elevate. The pink Elevate is so cute. Your Cobalt Dragoon 560F combo is mid. There, I said it. What you gonna do about it? I'm just kidding though. That is exactly what I wanted. Yeah. I feel like that was just like a duh. That's why we want that's why we want the Tusk Mammoth, because of the elevate. Duh. Yeah, I get it though. But you know, I like I feel like everybody whatchamacallit, the pink elevate is so nice though. The pink elevate is nice. Elevate is still a Game Bling exclusive. That's crazy. Cobalt Dragoon Elevate is officially in Hasbro. Well, now we can get it for cheaper. We can get it for cheaper now. Put the launcher up. You tested me, my boy. You tested me. Where's my other part of my launcher? I'm ready, okay? I'm ready. Actually, should I just use my string? Because my string matches more. Yeah, let it rip. Yes, sir. I love when the colors match too. Looks really nice. Is there a beybladeX Big 3? Ooh. Like, you mean like actual like Beyblades, right? Like Big 3? I feel like Big 3. Wizard Rod is in it. Damn. I would say Silverwood, but like also I don't want to include that. I would say for me, Wizard Rod, Cobalt Dragoon, and Silverwolf. Yeah, I knew Silverwolf was gonna be added in there. I don't want to say Silverwolf because that's just another stamina bay. I feel like, but it is up there though. It is up there. Cobalt Dragoon, yes, it's up there too. Wizard Rod, Cobalt Dragoon, Silverwolf. Damn. If I could change, like, if I could like switch out Silverwolf, I'll probably either put maybe Phoenix Wing is a good one, but I don't know if I would put Phoenix Wing as like, I'm trying to think. I feel like I want to put Golem Rock in there, but I know it's not like the best. Dang, Silverwolf. Silverwolf is pretty good though, which is like really annoying. Maybe like Golem Rock. Damn, Nightmail. Damn, I guess that would be the big 3, I guess. Dang. Even though Silverwolf and Cobalt Dragoon are still the same types. Arrow is up there, but I've seen Arrow be beat so many times. And like you'd have to have a really good combo for Arrow. You know what's crazy? You don't see anybody using Cobalt Drake. Like literally nobody uses Cobalt Drake. And I think the reason for that is because they don't make Cobalt Drakes anymore. So once it breaks, it's really a done data for you. Like it's a done deal. Yeah, I don't think anybody is like trying to use Cobalt Drake at all. Like Cobalt Drake will be it's a collector's item. Like if that breaks, it's over. It's because they're not creating anymore, so it's literally over. Impact Drake is an off-brand Meteor El Drago and Ultimate Valkyrie. You think so? You think so? Does anybody actually use like the El Drago? Like the Beyblade X version? Have you seen anybody use that in tournaments or no? I feel like they didn't really do justice for that El Drago, and they should have. El Drago. I feel like they didn't really do justice for that Bay, like it should have, because it belonged to Ryuga. I feel like that Bay should have been very, very good, and it just wasn't. So just I feel like it wasn't as good as it should have been. So okay. So. Oh no. I dropped a bay. I used it once. I had success on it with 916 Cyclone, the Barrage version. What time is it? I feel like El Drago is kind of the same situation with Cobalt Dragoon because it released alongside with Whale. Whale had Elevate. Has anybody tried a good combo that goes well with El Drago or no? $560 Cyclone. 560 Cyclone. El Drago, 560 Cyclone. El Drago, 560 Cyclone. El Drago, 560 Cyclone. El Drago, 560 Cyclone. Got it. All right. I should start. Damn, I'm dragging this one out. All right. I'm about to go. It's been really nice talking with you guys. If I'm I gotta put in time for tomorrow to do a stream. Like really quick. Hopefully I can do it at 7. I'm gonna try to do a stream at 7 tomorrow. If not, I'll try to see if I can do it earlier. Like maybe at 6:30 or something. I want to try and get it done as early as possible. Like I don't want to do it too late, but I also don't want to do it like, cuz work and everything. We'll see. 5 videos. You are on the grind. You are on the grind. I love that for you. I'm trying hard to work on like tournaments and everything and get that done. I feel like I've been doing such a great job. Like I have from the ground up. Like I'm trying to make the Bladeverse for New York at least is like another version of the WBO, but it's less restricted in terms of how I want them to be run. And they're more experimental and more fun. And it includes more adults than kids, the Bladeverse, because I want to put more emphasis on like older, like adults that play it more and that are into beybladeX because, so I'm pushing that out there. So I'm really glad to see people like come into my tournaments and stuff. It's been really great, It's been really great. When you're passionate and genuinely enjoy what you make, you don't see it as hard work. Yes, exactly. You don't see it as hard work. You just see it as like something that you gotta do. It's just a passion. It's literally just a passion. It's just a passion. You see it as just a part of your life. Like that's literally what it is. Like just a part of your life. Cosmic, you just be saying anything. I'm convinced. You just be saying anything. Like the rage rate is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try and do a stream tomorrow. I gotta try and do a stream tomorrow. Dark Rye, don't pay attention to him. He's just saying anything right now. Don't pay attention to him. He's just saying anything. Hopefully a bait comes out that buff samurai rudder. Hopefully. But it's been really great chatting with you guys. Let me know what you guys. Let me know what you guys. I'll see you guys on the next stream. And hopefully we can chat a lot more and just talk about different stuff and Good luck on your last day of school. Have fun on your last day. Thank you guys so much for coming into my live stream. I should add more music to my live stream. I feel like that would make things more fun. But catch you guys on the next one. It was nice talking to you all as usual. But yeah, this has been a good one. Take care, you guys. See you guys on the next one. Yeah, and have a fun summer. Enjoy your summer, you guys.